Hey guys, in this video I'm going to be detailing a new pool project that I'm going to be doing and how I'm going to tackle it, what processes I'm going to use to do it. I'm also going to use this video in a way to announce a new contest that I'm giving for you to be able to attend a hands-on training course during the installation of this pool so you can learn how to do the rock work and whatnot. I will detail how it is you can enter. It's real simple, and I'll go through that at the end of this video. I want to point out in advance that the images you're about to see regarding the pool's design, I had no involvement in creating. In fact, the company that generated these images is no longer with the project. Last August, I was hired and brought in onto this project to manufacture the molded rock panels that are going to be used for this project and to perform all the installation of all rock work on this project. I was hired directly by the homeowner of this project, whom I've known for 15 years as he was a former student of my training courses. During the last 10 years, the homeowner has spent an unbelievable amount of time and money in preparation of this project. From the first and foremost, he and his wife actually sought and purchased the ideal property, which has the ground with a south-facing slope, full sun, so that the pool could be backed up against it. Because there's a grotto and an elevated rock wall, you needed you didn't want to do this on a flat yard. So we looked for the perfect lot and purchased it. And that process, as I said, began about 10 years ago. Once they purchased the property, they spent a lot of time removing hardscape and landscape elements that were present or in existence already. One of the things I recall that he did was he removed 60 large trees, of which I believe 12 of them were very large trees. At any rate, he's done a lot of excavating and preparation for this pool. And as I said, 10 years in the planning and the execution. I mean, in the last couple of years, he's hired engineering and architectural firms to draw the design, and the geotechnical engineering, soil analysis, the holes that had to be dug. He spent a lot of money. I think he spent up to $30,000 thus far, and as of today, he still does not have the permit. It was kicked back, and then they're basically going to address some of the issues that the county had and resubmit, but there's still the permit fee yet for the actual pool, because right now he's just seeking a grading permit to dig the pool. So this, I estimate, about $50,000 just in the permitting process, the engineering and architectural, and it's unbelievable. But with all that said, let's take a look at the computer-generated images for the rock work on this pool. Now, in my career, I've built over 1,000 projects. Never once have I ever drawn or had computer-generated images to show my design. I've been fortunate that I had a reputation as a builder that could do what the customer wanted, and I was given literally free license to make a feature. Obviously, there was a list of amenities and the sizes and, the basic, generic information had to be present, but never like the plans. We obviously had to have plans to submit to the county to get the permit. And as I'm showing you now, the plans for this particular job, when they detail the rock, it's just a squiggly line. It says new rock work, and it's not really detailed. Well, the gentleman had a company develop imagery for his design, and I'm showing them to you here momentarily, and they're just god awful. Most rock work that's actually made in our United States here is what I call hand manipulated stuff. It's a blob. It doesn't have correct geological image to it. It doesn't look realistic. And in this particular job, I'm going to make sure that we have a geologically correct look when we're all done. So I've Googled some images of natural fractured rock, that I could get images of. I will take these images that I'm going to show you, and I will scale them to different areas of the project, and that'll be like a little model, like a painter has a model sitting, and they look at the model, and then they paint a little bit, and they look back at the model. That's kind of how I proceed. I've got an image or images that I want to see some of the effects of imparted into the job. And what I'm going to do with this particular project is detail it as we go. You're going to see more and more videos of this particular pool, because This is one of the last pools that I plan on building in my career, and it's going to be one I give a lot of attention to and a lot of effort that I'm going to put into it. So I'm going to show you from the dig to the steel, the gunite, the rock making, to the final, when the plaster's done and the water's added, landscaping complete, that kind of thing. So as in the images that are generated right now, there seems to be just on the back a grotto, and the grotto's god awful. It looks like a bank vault the way it's illustrated. It won't when I'm done. But the rock is going to go across the back, but also in the pool, in the images generated, there were some placements of some odd boulders here and there. I plan to intensify the boulders in the pool to give it more. Like, for instance, on the back wall where the rock work sits, you can still see the tile. The rock doesn't come down into the water. That whole back pool is going to be rock all the way down. So you're going to see that step by step, and I hope that you like and enjoy. Now, getting back to the contest, I'm going to award 3 people the prize of being able to come out to a hands-on training where I'm going to show you how to install a rock and how to color it, how to texture, all the things that I would normally do in a class. This will be for 3 people that are going to enter in, and enter in is very simple. There's 4 things you've got to do. Obviously, you've got to have subscribed to my channel. You need to like one of the videos, this one in fact, let's just say one of these videos that I have on my recent months, and then comment on a video, some positive comment obviously, and then I want you to share it. Those are the 4 things you have to do, and it's pretty simple, and I will announce the winners here just before we start the project, and I'm looking forward to your involvement if you're one of the people that are going to win, and or if you're going to watch my videos going forward, because this pool project will be like none other. The estimated value of this project is $750,000. It's a pool that's large in the sense it's 48 feet long, 26 feet wide with a 15-foot bowl. That's a big pool. Again, enter in the contest. If you like this video, like it, subscribe, share, that kind of a thing. We appreciate your watching. Bye.